Hey, Frontline fans, welcome back to Comic Frontline and fans. You're back with me, Mike SPIDER-SLAYER, getting ready to do that all-important comic book review so you, the fans, can make a decision what comic books to buy? Yeah, to buy. Today, guys, we're going to be talking about Invincible issue number 130. That's right, guys. It seems like it's been a while since we had an issue of Invincible, and unfortunately, this week we got the bad news that this series will be ending at issue number 144. So, as we all got to weep and cry about Invincible ending, it just seems like Robert Kirkman and Ryan Ottley are done telling their story with Mark Grayson, so it will be coming to an end. But we still have a year of stories to enjoy. So we have a couple issues here before the last 12-issue story arc. So, this book, of course, like I said, is written by Robert Kirkman. Cory Walker is the co-creator of this series. He also does the pencils right now, while Ryan Ottley was doing another project. Cory Walker's artwork is good. However, it's just not as, I guess, detailed as Ryan Ottley's is. Ryan Ottley creates great facial expressions and captures the character's emotion just perfectly. Here it's just not as defined. But nevertheless, the artwork is still good. You can make out who the characters are in the book and whatnot. And so there wasn't a lot of action in this book. There was a lot of talking and standing around was going on in this issue. But nevertheless, from what Cory Walker did show us, it is a good-looking book. All right. So let's talk about the story a little bit, and then I'll give you my final thoughts on this. So right off the bat, we see Britt. He's running around looking like he's trying to save the day. He's got this big lifeline gun, and you get to see him stop, prevent people from dying by using this gun. It's like shooting out life preservers because the buildings are collapsing on people and everything. And you get to see everyone kind of like in the Invincible universe, like Guardians of the Globe, I think they were called, kind of just saving the day against this alien invasion. So you get to see a little bit of everybody, and I thought that was kind of cool. Tech Jacket's in there, and I forgot the werewolf guy's name. I even have the trades of that when Kirkman did that series as well. And then you get to see Rex kind of being in control of the planet, but yet he doesn't deem himself as control. And he's not an emperor, he's not the president, even though he was elected it. He just wants the Earth to run peacefully. Now, his methods may be different, but in the end result, it works out. So it may have been a little bit rough at first, but everything is much better than the way it was before. So when Mark visits his father, he has a one-on-one talk with his father, and he sits there, Dad. He's like, I don't trust him. He's like, I don't know what it is, but I just don't agree with his methods. And his father just sits there, Omni-Man says, hey, listen, Mark, this is, you've known him for your part of your life. I've known him now for the past 5 years. Things are working out, and I trust him. So Mark decides that, okay, well, it is what it is. I just can't be here anymore. I have to leave. So in the book, we wind up seeing Tara working with her little robot buddy, and they're going back to which looks like basically is Mark is retiring. That's what it is. It's like Mark has given up being the superhero. He just wants to live with his family, and it looks like what's going to happen at the last story arc, which is the 12-part story arc, is just Mark coming out of retirement and just doing one final battle. That's the way it seems to me what's going on. But we get to see them go into their home and whatnot, and they just want to live happily ever after, and that's basically the issue here. And we get to see General Thrag, sitting there calling upon some troops to go after Mark. So what did I see? What did I think of the issue? I thought it was good. I thought really, in my eyes, it was more of a filler issue. We haven't seen a book in a while, and we finally get one, and this is just basically talking heads. It's like, hey, Rex is this, and he's that, and blah, blah, blah. And what I would have loved to have seen in this issue is maybe Mark especially you just talk with Rex and see where those two stand eye to eye with each other or whatnot, instead of getting secondhand information from his father. Maybe I would have loved to see maybe just a little bit more of what was going on in Earth, and touch base on that a little bit, because in most of the series, it did take place on Earth, and as of recently, he's gone into this other planet. So for me, this was just, it was fillerish. It was a lot of talking heads. It didn't really make all that much sense, to have this issue. It's not really needed in the story. So in the end, I gotta give this one a 3.5 out of 5 stars. And in my eyes, this is one of those issues where it feels like, this book is just here. We're waiting for Ryan Ottley to come back to do that last hurrah, and we're going to be done with it. So, yeah, 3.5 out of 5 stars from me. Guys, leave me in the comments below what you thought of Invincible issue number 130. Do you agree with me? Did you think that maybe this book could have gone on, maybe with Tara being a legacy character? Again, guys, leave me those comments below. And as always, thank you for watching Comic Frontline. And until that next comic book review, this is Mike SPIDER-SLAYER signing off. Take care. See you soon. Bye.